Here in Cincinnati, great American ballpark and a city steeped in baseball history. We've got baseball on the show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball. J.J. Weatherholt now at the plate. Liner snagged at first.
Shortstop
Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. Ace hit right there. So a man aboard now with one away. And now he's trying for more. Safe. He beats it.
Really nice job. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Runner at second here, one gone. Hit on the ground to the right side. McLean whips it to first. And there's 2 down. And now it's Ivan Herrera.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Hit weakly on the ground. Hayes to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back here in Cincinnati. And for the Cardinals here this afternoon, Michael McGreevy. How about a scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. To second, but he beats the throw. Save. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Matt McLean, the next to hit for the Reds. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Walker takes it in for the out. And there's one away. So now with one away. From Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, New York Yankees.
And on the hill in this one, Ryan Weathers. What do you have on him, Chris?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
All right, ready to get underway. TJ Friedl getting ready to hit. And it's even up.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. In now for the Reds, Matt McClain. The 1-1. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off-speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third, shortstop, Ellie
2 down,
De La
bases
Cruz.
empty. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. That one carrying. Out of here. He'll take a jog around the bases. The Reds score first. It's 1-0. So up next, Sal Stewart. And he swings through that one. This one in the air, center field. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. Back in the Bronx, on the hill for the Reds, Chris Paddock. How about a report on him, Chris?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. The 2-1. And he grounds one to the right side. Stewart takes it himself. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second,
Aaron Judge at the plate.
Aaron Judge.
Stays alive. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Batting third, left field.
2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Belly to take his cuts. Ball to strike. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. On the ground. The throw to first.
Yep, he's out.
And Bellinger is out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We move ahead to the top of the 2nd now. Now it's the Reds DH, Nathaniel Lowe. Broken bat, and it's popped up. 1 down. Here's the left fielder, Spencer Steer. Check swing, went around, and the count is 1-2. Hammered, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
This is J.J. Bleday. Runner on the go. Caught in a rundown now. Back to first, and he's safe. And it's going to wind up out of play. The 2-1. Volpe. 2 down. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds.
Stevenson.
Two outs and a runner at third. Here at the top of the second.
No, that's a ball.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back now in the Bronx, bottom of the second. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. And a 2-1 on the way. Drilled out towards left center field. That one's got a chance. And it is out of here. That one felt good. And it ties it up. It's 1-1.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Paul Goldschmidt, the next to hit.
Bro, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Steer takes it in for the out. Out number 2. So digging in, Austin Wells.
Austin Wells.
2 down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. Makes a sliding stop to first. And that's a great play for the out. Top half of the third inning. In now for the Reds, Ke'Bryan Hayes. One away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Tied up here in the early going. In the air, left field. And that's a foul ball. 2-2 now. Strikes him out, went with the sweeper, and it worked. Here's the second baseman, Matt McLean. And there's a strike to the outside corner, and a count now even up. Out to short, Volpe. Fires to first. They don't come much closer. Back for more from the Bronx. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe.
Anthony Volpe.
In the air out towards right center. Friedel on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Ball to strike. This one in the air, center field. Friedel on the move. And there's two away. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Ben Rice now at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. On a line, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. The ball absolutely jumped off the bat on that swing. Kind of made my eyes light up, and the data we're getting doesn't disappoint in the slightest. 116 miles per hour exit velocity.
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. The 2-run shot. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 3-1.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Bellinger up to hit. Out towards right center field. Friedel settles underneath it. And that will end the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth. In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, did not go. That one blasted deep to right. Judge going back on it. Makes the catch up against the wall. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Sal Stewart.
No.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Oh, he dropped it. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. The tag, and they cut him down going for 2. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Two down, nobody on. That one off the mark. And that's ball 2. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
He was all over that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect.
Runner on the move. Swinging a foul straight back. Runner on the go again. Caught up now trying to get to third. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Here's a high fly ball out to center. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Around second now as they still don't have it. Safely into third with a leadoff triple.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Step off, and looks the runner back to third now. And that's the second disengagement now. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Grabs it on the run. Runner tagging from third. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. So no one on after the sac fly. Now here's Trent Grisham. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike two.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. 2 down, base is empty. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Nice grab. Fires to first, and they get the out. Back here in New York, in now for the Reds, J.J. Bleday. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Bellinger takes it in for the out. 1 down. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Here's a 1-1. In the air, left side. Bellinger in position. And there are 2 outs. Now batting key Brian Hayes. 2 down, nobody on.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Yankees up by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Swing and a ground ball. Volpe sends it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
There's Ryan McMahon now. And a 1-2. That one to first. Fair ball. Stewart steps on the bag. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. So the lineup flips over. And next for New York, Ben Rice. This one in the air, center field. Friedel under it. And that'll do it. Top 6. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, TJ Friedel. That's in there. And the count 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And that's 4 strikeouts. Now at the plate, Matt McClain. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Cracks his bat and pops him up. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. And it's into the gap. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it.
He's trying for third. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back in the Bronx, where we go bottom 6. Aaron Judge. Now a very odd decision. They intentionally walked the leadoff guy. Man at first, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Grounder might be 2. To Elliott, second for one, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Second baseman, Jazz
The 1-1.
Jr.
Big swing and a drive. Deep left field. That's back there. Gone. He doinks it off the foul pole. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 5-1.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like...
Count 1-2. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the designated hitter for the Reds, Nathaniel Lowe. Doval. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Oh. That's ripped into the outfield. Base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get him.
Runner on the goal. Right side. Into the outfield, base hit. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Up next for Cincinnati, right fielder, J.J.
Now it's the right fielder, J.J. Bleday. Here's a 1-1. And there's a foul ball. The 1-2. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning. And off to a shaky start. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The Reds with a chance to get back into it here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air, left field. And there's one down. The relay throw. Tyler Stevenson. The next to hit for the Reds. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. Runners on the move. Base hit center field. The second run scores. 5-3 now.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. No throw. He's in there safely. Tying run at the plate. Runner goes again. And that's ripped for a base hit. Here comes Stevenson around third. And now they trail by 1.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying.
Runner takes off, pitches high. Throw, save! And the tying run is now in scoring position. And that one got a piece of him.
Take your base.
Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 63, Fernando.
Double steal. Swing and a pop-up. Base hit into the outfield. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with one away.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Paid a good pitch.
Oh, great stop. They get one. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. Go-ahead run is at third. Sal Stewart will hit next. Two aboard, 2 outs. Next one misses, and that's ball 2. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Fights it off. You'll see another. And now he steps off. Big pitch coming. Two on, 2 outs. And that misses. And now 3-2.
That's a really good take.
In the air to left center. And that's the 3rd out. Back at Yankee Stadium. Set for the last half of the. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's downstairs. And a count 2-1. TJ Antone takes over on the mound. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. That one in the dirt. And a count is 3-1. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run. Austin Wells getting ready to hit. That one lifted to left. He's got it. One away. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. The 1-1. Runner on the go. That's to third. Hayes to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Go ahead run on base. Ryan McMahon, the next to hit. That clips the corner. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. See you later. And this place is rocking. About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Houston Astros going up against the Atlanta Braves. Coming up on the first pitch, Jose Altuve up to hit here. That's ripped into the outfield, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Jordan Alvarez. Man at second. Runner breaks for third. No one can get there. It falls in. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the
Seattle. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Seattle Mariners. And starting in this one, Ryan Wu. What do you have on him, Siggy? All right, ready to go here. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Second baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Up the middle. Sends it to first. Just got him on that one. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
2 outs, base is empty. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. And now it's Christian Walker. The 1-1. Runner on the go. This one in the air, right field. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Runner on the go again. Breaking ball in there, got him looking, and that'll do it. Stepping in, Brendan Donovan. Ground ball right side. And it goes just foul. Here's the 2-2. There's a swing and a drive. Out of here. That one felt good. The Mariners strike first. It's 1-0. Cal Raleigh now at the plate. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. Nobody on, but that changes now with the intentional walk. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Ground ball could be 2. Over to Altuve. And that's 2.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Smoked on the ground a second. Play made, that ends the inning. Top of the second, and stepping in for the Astros, Cam Smith. Woo, an all-star a season ago, 26 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2021. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Back up the middle and a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could it.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw there. Safe. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. On the ground. And that one handled. There's one. To third now, but he's able to get back in. So just 1 out of the play. And next to hit for Houston, Zach Cole. Got him. Now 2 away. Braden Shoemake up next for the Astros. Into center. And that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. And stepping in for the Mariners, Luke Raley. The 1-1. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Here's a 1-1. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the...
Runner takes off in the air, left field. And it's out of reach after the slow first step. Not in time. Yep, he's safe. Dominic Canzo up next for the Mariners. 2 on, 1 out. Runners on the move. Swing and a miss. Out. Throw to second. Out.
Ball, that's it.
Two down. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Ripped on the ground to second. Slings to first, and that ends the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, at the plate is the Astros catcher, Christian Vasquez. This one in the air, right field. Raley on the move towards foul ground. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. So the Houston lineup turns over. Jose Altuve digs in now. This one in the air, right field. And there are 2 down. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Next for the Astros, the designated hitter, Yordan
2
Alvarez.
down, nobody on. Rodriguez settles underneath it. And that'll do it. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. This one in the air, center field. Brings it in, 1 away. Back to the top of the Seattle order. Here's the third baseman, Brendan Donovan.
Brendan Donovan.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Altuve slings to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. They go with the intentional walk, so he's on first with 2 out.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Hit hard on the ground and up the middle, base hit.
Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
On a bounce right side. Altuve handles it, gets him easily, ends the inning. Start of the 4th, and stepping in for the Astros, Isaac Paredes. Raley settles under it. And there's one down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker.
First baseman.
The Astros trailing by a run, top half of inning number 4. Raley under it. 2 away now.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
The 1-1. And that drops in for a strike. Fly ball down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Double steal. Ground ball right side. A dive. Nice stop. Got him. Nice play. And back in Seattle and stepping in for the Mariners, Luke Raley. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And there's one down. So digging in, Randy Arozarena. Very unusual here. An intentional walk with the bases empty and 1 out. So man aboard, Cole Young up next for the Mariners. Arozarena on the move. And he hits a ground ball right side. They get 1. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, and stepping in for the Astros. Great. And there's 1 away. So here's Christian. What a stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And a base hit right there. Keeps the inning alive, and now Yordan Alvarez to the plate.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a solid swing right there.
Altuve runs. Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. He'll touch them all. And the Astros jump in front. It's 2-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 down. Down the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. This one popped up. Naylor settles under this one, and that is that.
Can't stop, nah, we're quick, yeah, it's time, I win, yeah, my mind, locked in, yeah, it's time, I win, yeah, I'm tired of this back and forth nonsense, take these chains off my mind, I'm a problem, you are witnessing a
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the Mariners DH, Dominic Canzone. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now pitching for Houston,
Ryan King
number
on to pitch
74,
here.
Pretty
Ryan
big spot
King.
he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Tosses to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Brendan Donovan up next for the Mariners. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, but won't make it there after the bad jump. In to score from third. It's an RBI single. We are tied at 2. Here's a big power threat. Cal Raleigh. Julio Rodriguez coming to the plate now in a big spot. The Stros trying to keep this a 2-2 game. Last half of inning number 5.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The 2-1. Swing and a ground ball. Base hit into center field. Here's the throw. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. It's 3-2.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Timing on the swing was good.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So bases loaded with 1 away. Luke Raley getting ready to hit.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
And that just misses. That one off the mark. Full count now.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Back to work. 3-2 now. Hard liner. Matthews on the move. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Back to second safely. Nearly got caught in between there. All loaded up. Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. Highway 10 taking over on the mound.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute 1 pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
And the right-hander's 3-1. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score. So up next, Cole Young. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. On a line out towards center. Can't reach it. Should score at least 2. 1 runs in. A second scores as well. Now 3 runs are in. Passes third. He wants it all. Save! Can you believe it? An inside the park grand slam. And up next for Seattle, Dominic Canzone. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Uh-oh, wrong base as it goes to third. And he gets to first safely as a result. So I think I'll just sit here quietly in disbelief. So a man at first. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Runner takes off. Struck him out looking. And a foul ball. Raley makes his way towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 away. Cam Smith up next for the Astros.
Right fielder, Cam Smith.
The M's up big in this one, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Two away. And now the center fielder, Bryce Matthews. There's a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Fastball is outside. And it drops in. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3. Back in Seattle, here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Brendan Donovan.
Well, these Mariners doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice. So.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. The throw to third. Now around second, going for third. To second, and he gets back.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages.
Base open at first now. And here's the intentional walk. They might be trying to set up the double play with nobody out. First and second and nobody out. And now.
Very good. Now pitching for Houston. Number 70, Jaden Murray.
Tap foul at the plate. Pickoff move to second. Donovan dives back in safely. In the dirt. And he pops up the bunt. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Here's Josh Naylor. Ball to strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. All loaded up here in the bottom of the 6th. Up and in, and that's ball 3. High fly ball, right field. Smith under it. He's got it. Runners tag up from second and third. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Tags the runner, and it's a double play. Now it's the right fielder, Luke Raley. 2 outs with a runner at third. Way inside, and that hit him.
Right there.
Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners.
Now pitching for Houston. Number 52, Brian Abreu.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Now a step off to third. Two on, 2 outs, and it remains 2-2. Runner on the go in the dirt, and that's a stolen base. Not even close. Steps off, looks to third, nothing happening. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Siggy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Got a shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
Christian Vasquez, the hitter. On the ground right side, Young gets it to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Up next,
Back to the top of the order. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Hard hit, but right at him and left. Back at T-Mobile Park, and stepping in for the Mariners, Cole Young. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. Line to left, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Around second now, as they still don't have it. He's not stopping, on his way home. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. And now the DH, Dominic Canzone, backed off the plate that time. On the ground to third. Paredes fires over to first. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. That's a hit. And that's a 1-out single. Looking to extend the play now. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Now a chance for Brendan Donovan. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 2-1. Two on, 1 out. Hammered down the right side, but foul. This one smoked on its way out of here. A 3-run homer. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 13-2.